We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Baltimore Orioles. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And we are
leading
set
off tonight for Houston, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball.
Second here tonight, left fielder Derek.
He's ready.
Fisher.
Here's the first offering. Derek Fisher is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jones is under it. 2 down. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Marwin Gonzalez.
A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
That's a
ball one.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. This one's down to third. Alvarez is up with it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. It leads things off
for the
here.
Orioles, center fielder Joey Rickard.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Reddick coming on. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Left fielder Adam
Stepping up to the plate, Adam Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So stepping in, Pedro Alvarez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Stepping up now, Jonathan Stope. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped high in the air. Correa is there for it. And that ends the inning. Now batting, Josh Reddick. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Right fielder. Josh
Sends that one out of
Reddick.
play for strike one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Davis on the move. Makes the play. One away. Here's George Springer.
Center fielder.
Now here's the
4.
pitch.
George.
Fastball
Springer.
runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here's the pitch on 2-2. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting 7.
Standing in,
Catcher.
Brian McCann. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. If you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Chris Davis. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Batting 7. Right
Into
fielder,
the windup and the
Mark
pitch.
Trumbo.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Fisher will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
8.
Stepping into the box, Trey Mancini will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Striding in, Cisco. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hard on the ground towards short. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
The designated hitter,
into the box now, Kyle Tucker. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
The second baseman, number 20.
Riding in once again, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
There's one. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side. Ready for another chance? Joey Rickard. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Joey Rickard.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Grounded to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. And he's retired here, one away. Digging in to try it again, Adam Jones. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Chopped weakly to the left. Bregman gloves it. Altuve for 1. So coming to the plate, Pedro Alvarez, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. In now, Jonathan Scope. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Jonathan Scope.
Verlander pauses. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, Derek Fisher. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Swinging a looper to left. Coming in is Jones. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. A base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. He's around first, heading for 2. The throw into second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Josh Reddick is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Chris Davis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Line to the right side. Reddick is there, one away. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mark Trumbo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping in, Trey Mancini. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Trey Mancini.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Verlander sets his sights. 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, George Springer. He's in to get them. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The catcher, number 16,
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Brian McCann is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jones is under it. 2 down. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Correa.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Cisco. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher, number 12.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to first. Gonzalez is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Rickard.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Joey Rickard becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Hit in the air to left field. Fisher moves over, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Kyle Tucker. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. Now a ball swung on and hit to Davis over at first. And he is out on the tag. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Fisher. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
The tag, and he is out. Digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. Here's Manny Machado now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Manny.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. To short. Correa is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Third baseman.
Digging in,
24.
Pedro Alvarez. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 0-1 on its way. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air to right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Ready once again, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman, number 2.
On the first pitch of the inning is lined into left field, a leadoff single. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Josh Reddick swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th. Now there are 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. George Springer stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 delivery. Late that time for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Grounded to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
For the Orioles, first baseman, Chris Davis.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike one. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Trumbo will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Digging in once again.
Designated Trey Mancini.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be high.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Cisco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Working to keep them in the game here. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Bregman settles under it near second, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Brian McCann. He'll have the first.
Catcher it, Brian McCann.
Tanner Scott. Max Stassi will pinch hit here. And movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. 1-2. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Here's Carlos Correa now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Designated hitter. Kyle
First pitch of the at-bat. Kyle Tucker is in for the third time. Now as he takes a called strike, it's 0-1. Yulieski Gurriel will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Trumbo on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ken Giles is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Pitching for the Astros, number 53.
I got him reaching a bit too far after that one at strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Max.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Joey Rickard is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
1 out, nobody on. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Gonzalez is over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready now, Manny Machado, and he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Hit slowly back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more. He'll be the one to lead it off.
Second baseman.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Altuve becomes the first out in the ninth inning. Derek Fisher is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. High pop-up. Calling for it, Davis. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid...